Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. November 2025 unleashed one of the craziest top 10 handgun lists we have seen in ages. The figures are out, the proof is solid, and what folks are truly purchasing with their cash reveals a tale much larger than any news blurb. We are discussing explosive demand for small carry pistols, optics cut slides vanishing from stores, and a few shockers showing classics remain in the fight. So snag a beverage, get comfy, as we count down the 10 top-selling handguns across America today, kicking off at number 10 and climbing to the pistol that totally dominated the rest this month. Starting at number 10, here is the Springfield Armory Hellcat, the micro-compact that seized the concealed carry scene by the neck in 2019 and holds tight into late 2025. This pistol is ridiculously tiny, just 6 inches long total, 4 inches high with a flush mag, and barely over an inch wide across the slide, but Springfield somehow packed 11 plus 1 rounds of 9mm into the regular magazine, and 13 plus 1 with the extended pinky rest mag that maintains the full setup under 4.3 inches high. Weight hits about 18 ounces unloaded, so it vanishes in a pocket holster or appendix setup all day without pulling your pants low. The slide arrives optics ready from the factory using Springfield's micro cut, so you can mount a Hex Wasp, Shield RMSC, Hollison 407K, EPS carry, or similar, via only 2 screws and no plates usually. Front sight features a super bright tritium vial circled by a high-vis orange or yellow ring that stands out in sunlight, while the rear is a tactical U-notch with a ledge ideal for one-handed racking against a belt, boot, or table edge should disaster strike. True brilliance lies in the adaptive grip texture. They laser-etch staggered pyramidal points that feel nearly velvety during casual movement, yet grip fiercely and secure the pistol precisely on firing grip, regardless of sweat or blood. Barrel measures 3 inches of hammer-forged steel coated in durable melanite, and the complete unit aced torture tests firing tens of thousands of rounds with almost no failures. Recoil stings more than a compact, physics demands it, but the bore axis stays fairly low for its size, and the bold texturing combined with the optional extended mag render it far more manageable than most pocket pistols. It includes a reversible mag release, a solid flat-face trigger, breaking near 5 pounds with quick reset, an accessory rail on pro versions for lights, and a threaded barrel option for suppressor use if you go tactical. Weak points? Standard capacity lags slightly behind the latest models, and some dislike the top loaded chamber indicator, but that is minor quibbling. In short, the Hellcat launched as the initial Real high-capacity micro and lingers in the top 10 6 years on, because it simply delivers, it is rugged as hell, and it equipped millions of everyday folks with a true defensive edge without lugging a heavy block on the belt. If you seek a pistol you forget exists until the instant you cannot forget, the Hellcat remains among the sharpest choices available now, at roughly $500. Sliding into number 9 comes the Smith & Amp, Wesson M & Amp, P9 Shield Plus, the compact pistol that stays fresh despite nearing 5 years since launch and transforming the single-stack category forever. Total length measures just under 6.1 inches. Height reaches 4.6 inches with the 13-round extended magazine inserted, and width remains a slim 1.1 inches, allowing this firearm to disappear inside the waistband or pocket as effortlessly as any contender here. Unloaded weight lands around 20 ounces, light enough to ignore during carry, yet heavy enough to tame muzzle rise effectively. Smith & Wesson examined the beloved original Shield and decided to nearly double the capacity, delivering 10 plus 1 with the flush mag or 13 plus 1 using the pinky extension, all chambered in 9mm, without ballooning into a bulky block. The 3.1-inch barrel is brief, but their refined recoil setup and slide weighting make this likely the mildest recoiling micro-compact available, feeling more like a mid-size than rival pocket guns. Grip texture strikes the ideal balance, firm enough to hold steady with wet hands, yet gentle enough to avoid irritating skin after long carry hours or wearing out shirts. The trigger is flat-faced, snapping at about 5 pounds with a distinct, audible reset that far surpasses the original mushy one. Models come optics ready with a factory RMS cut slide, tritium night sights, optional manual thumb safety or none, and even a Performance Center variant featuring a ported barrel plus 4-inch slide for extra range performance. Typical street price ranges from $400 to $450 based on setup, and that investment buys exceptional reliability, impressive accuracy for its dimensions, and enough flexibility to serve as your sole carry option without needing a cabinet full of alternatives. Drawbacks? The slide stop feels small for large thumbs, and some still complain about the trigger safety blade, but after countless rounds and satisfied users, those complaints seem trivial. Ultimately, the Shield Plus amplified every strength of the original America and Oppo's top budget carry pistol without spoiling the formula, which explains its steady top 10 position and why it remains my go-to suggestion for anyone seeking something thin, inexpensive, and utterly trustworthy. Number 8 arrives with the Sig Sauer P365X Macro Comp. And before dismissing it as another P365 variant, check the actual sales data because this model achieves something truly unique. Sig retained the ultra-slim P365 foundation everyone adored, extended the grip module slightly to accommodate a genuine flush 17+1 capacity in 9mm, then engineered an integrated compensator directly into the slide and barrel with no added protrusion up front. Overall, length stays compact at 6.6 inches, height with flush mag measures 5.2 inches, width holds that perfect 1-inch profile, and loaded weight with a full magazine plus Holosun EPS barely reaches 23 ounces. You carry more rounds than many 2011-style pistols or service handguns, while still concealing it appendix-style beneath a loose shirt without obvious bulge. The built-in compensator works effectively by directing gases upward to keep the muzzle nearly flat, delivering cheat-like split times with a dot and softer recoil than several non-compensated 15-round pistols in my collection. The slide is pre-milled for Romeo 0, Romeo X, or similar RMSC footprint optics. Includes X, Ray 3 night sights that shine brightly, useful front and rear serrations, and a full 1913 rail for mounting a TLR, 7 sub, or XSC light. It ships with 2 steel 17-round magazines featuring high-visibility followers, along with small, medium, and large backstraps to fit small or large hands at no added expense. The trigger matches the renowned flat-faced X-Macro design, offering a clean 4.5-pound pull, short tactile reset, and no manual safety to hinder quick draws since SIG relies on the striker mechanism, and most users do too. Drawbacks? Street price typically sits between $700 and $800, making it far from budget-friendly, and the taller grip might print more on slender frames with fitted clothing, but that is the necessary compromise for high-capacity performance in a subcompact frame. In essence, the Macro Comp exemplifies how to pack extreme capability into a tiny package, steadily rising in monthly sales as buyers discover they no longer sacrifice rounds for concealment. 17+1 with compensation, optics ready, and still vanishing on a body. Yes, Macro truly delivers more, and Americans are loving every bit of it. Coming in strong at number 7, still ruling the sales charts in late 2025 as if crossover Glocks were never meant to fail. Here is the Glock 19X. The Coyote Tan legend born from Glock's rejected MHS military trial submission that unexpectedly turned into one of America's best-selling handguns. The specs look odd on paper, but the instant you grip it you understand its cult status. Glock combined the full-size Gen 5 Glock 17 frame that holds a huge 19+1 rounds of 9mm and flush mags with a shorter Glock 19 slide and barrel, resulting in an overall length of only 7.44 inches, height of 5.47 inches from the extended grip, and width of the standard Glock 1.34 inches across the slide. Unloaded weight sits at an ideal 24.8 ounces, climbing to 31.4 ounces with a loaded 19-round magazine. Light enough for extended belt carry, yet substantial enough to make 9mm recoil feel gentle, like a .380. The Gen 5 frame eliminates the disliked finger grooves, Includes deeper front and rear slide serrations, a flared magwell for fast reloads, ambidextrous slide stop, and that striking Coyote PVD finish that shines in a Safariland 6354 Do ALS duty holster or a Tier 1 concealed Axis Elite under hoodie. Factory equipped with genuine Glock night sights featuring bright tritium that glows continuously. The Glock Marksman Barrel. 4.02 inches of improved polygonal rifling with a precise crown that regularly delivers sub-2-inch groups at 25 yards with good ammo, and the finest factory Glock trigger available, consistently breaking at 5.5 pounds with the shortest and crispest reset in the series. The slide's NDLC coating outperforms the older Tenifer, resisting sweat, holster abrasion, and long-term wear, and with no manual safety or decocker, the draw to first shot stays incredibly straightforward. Advantages? Unmatched Glock durability that never fails, 19 rounds ready. Ergonomics that instantly win over beginners and large-handed shooters, and exceptional accuracy for a carry piece. Drawbacks? The tall grip prints noticeably if you are slim and appendix carry in summer without larger shirts. And for USPSA production or limited, you will likely add a +2 base plate or 24 round mag to compete. Street price typically ranges from $590 to $650 depending on deals, occasionally dropping to the mid-500s, which feels ridiculous when rivals demand $800 or more for lower capacity and inferior handling. Nightstand defender, truck companion, winter carry beast, or range gun that never jams. The 19X handles everything without excuse. 7 years after Glock viewed it as a failed prototype, everyday Americans embraced it, declared it the one, and made it a consistent top 10 staple. The Glock 19X proves that the strangest unplanned hybrid can become the pistol millions trust with their lives daily. Now crashing the party at number 6 like it belongs there. The legendary Ruger October 22nd, the unchallenged rimfire king that transforms every November bestseller list into pure chaos and shows zero remorse. Sure, the comments are coming. This is supposed to be handguns only, and you are correct, but when gunbroker, guns.com, Sportsman's Warehouse, and distributors release monthly totals counting all firearms sold, this icon charges into the top 10 every Black Friday season without fail, because Ruger drops the price to an unbelievable $249 to $279 out the door, and the country rushes to buy. This 37-inch masterpiece centers on an 18.5-inch cold hammer-forged barrel that has been punching perfect .22 long rifle groups since 1964, weighing a mere 4.7 pounds with a classic birch hardwood stock or 5 pounds in black synthetic, lighter than many centerfire pistols carried appendix all day. It features the famous flush 10-round rotary magazine that feeds flawlessly, with owners reporting over 100,000 rounds without cleaning and zero failures, backed by more than 7 million units produced and counting. The simple blowback action uses inexpensive, widely available parts, and customization options are endless. Add a $39 red dot or $400 LPVO instantly via the grooved receiver accepting weaver and tip-off rings. Convert to a portable takedown version. Thread the barrel for a suppressor. Construct a bull barrel target setup shooting half-inch groups at 50 yards. Or go extreme with an SBR, binary trigger, or charger pistol variant to baffle regulators. It includes a sharp crossbolt safety, iron sights that maintain zero indefinitely, and a silky 6-pound trigger out of the box that you can refine or upgrade quickly. Strengths? It offers the lowest cost per shot of any firearm. 500 rounds of quality, .22 cheaper than 2 gourmet coffees. Quiet enough for backyard practice in most areas without alerting authorities. Recoil like a soft nudge. And it stands as the ultimate beginner and training rifle since its operation mirrors an AR-15 or centerfire rifle. Ideal for introducing kids, partners, or novices without intimidation. Weaknesses? It is not a handgun, will not dominate 3-gun matches, and in restrictive states you get stuck with fixed magazines. But for value, fun, precision squirrel hunting, burning through bricks of ammo on a relaxed day, or owning one rifle that endures endless abuse, nothing competes with the October 22nd. Over 7 million owners agree. And every November, this rimfire, sovereign glances at the handgun market, opens another case of federal champion, smirks, and says, "Watch this." Total royalty. Taking the number 5 spot in November 2025 comes the Sig Sauer P320 compact and carry lineup. And if you have ever asked why this pistol stays glued to the top 10 despite endless new releases, the reason is simple. Sig essentially created the ultimate modular handgun, and no competitor has fully matched it yet. Overall length measures exactly 7.2 inches. Height reaches 5.5 inches with a flush 15-round magazine. Width offers excellent concealment at 1.3 inches, and unloaded weight ranges from 25 to 26 ounces based on the chosen grip module, making it comfortable for extended appendix carry while providing enough mass to tame 9mm recoil effectively. The real genius lies in the serialized fire control unit. Remove 2 pins, change the grip module in mere seconds, and shift from a subcompact summer setup to a full-size X5 Legion grip with magwell for USPSA competition. Then revert to carry configuration for daily use, all sharing the identical trigger, slide, and barrel with just one background check and one tax stamp if you ever convert it to an SBR. This chassis design remains unrivaled in the market. It features an extremely low-bore axis that delivers flatter shooting than expected, a striker-fired trigger braking consistently around 5 pounds with minimal take-up, and a sharp, quick reset that matches many customized 1911s. The slide arrives factory cut for the Sig Romeo 1 Pro or Delta Point Pro pattern, allowing quick mounting of a 509T, RMR, or latest Romeo X for immediate red dot use. Standard capacity hits 15+1 in carry form or 17+1 using full-size magazines with X grip sleeves, and the steel mags release smoothly every time. The DLC finished 3.9-inch carbon steel barrel proves remarkably accurate. Most variants include night sights, and the undercut trigger guard combined with swappable backstraps ensures perfect fit for any hand size. Strengths include unmatched versatility, gentle recoil, huge aftermarket support, battle-tested durability for military and law enforcement adoption, and street prices often around $600 or less for certified pre-owned models that perform like factory fresh. Weaknesses involve some dislike for the taller hinge-style trigger on updated versions, and 1911 traditionalists may not warm to the striker sensation, but those points feel minor overall. From officers issued whatever the department provides, to competitors seeking consistent triggers across classes, enthusiasts who enjoy assembling multiple configurations from one core, or everyday carriers wanting a single pistol that excels at home defense, range sessions, and deep concealment without trade-offs, the P320 continues crushing sales long after critics predicted the excitement would fade. Over 500,000 military users proved its worth, and the 2025 registers confirm the same story. Number 4 on the November 2025 bestseller list belongs to the Smith & Amp Wesson Performance Center 1911. And if you believe the classic 1911 was disappearing amid modern high-capacity polymer pistols, these figures prove otherwise with a vengeance. This firearm represents true custom shop excellence delivered directly from the Performance Center to dealers without multi-year waits or exorbitant costs. Overall length measures 8.7 inches featuring a 5-inch match-grade barrel hand-fitted for exceptional feel from first touch. Height stands at 5.5 inches. Slide width offers carry-friendly 1.3 inches. And unloaded weight ranges from 39 to 41 ounces, depending on railed or non-railed choice, delivering pure stainless steel elegance among polymer dominance. The standout feature combines a ported slide and barrel that dramatically reduces muzzle rise, keeping the large fiber optic front sight nearly level during fast fire, while the skeletonized hammer and trigger shave lock time and produce one of the smoothest, crispest 3.5-pound single-action pulls available in production models. Slide serrations use beautiful fish-scale patterning for stunning looks and secure handling even with wet or gloved fingers. The extended beaver tail and memory grip safety promote natural high thumb hold, and the checkered front strap paired with bold G10 grips secure the pistol firmly in place. At heart, it remains traditional 1911 with 8+1 rounds of powerful 45 ACP, single-action operation only, no decocker, and a manual thumb safety that operates silkier than many higher-priced options. Drawbacks include greater weight compared to polymer carry guns, lower capacity versus 2025 norms, and the need to protect that flawless stainless finish from visible marks. Yet those factors fade when achieving sub-2-inch groups at 25 yards or executing rapid build drills that draw crowds at the range. Priced around $1,300, it includes hand-tuned internals, a trigger rivaling $1,000 custom work, and readiness for USPSA single-stack competition, daily open carry in quality leather, or elegant nightstand display surpassing other Safe Queens in beauty. It demonstrates clearly that combining timeless 1911 character with contemporary performance center enhancements still convinces buyers to invest heavily in a platform over 100 years old. Coming in at number 3, and still exceeding expectations in its category, stands the Springfield Armory XD Mod .3 OSP. The Croatian origin, now American-produced striker-fired powerhouse that makes no excuses for thriving among more glamorous competitors. This firearm serves as the perfect blue-collar carry option. Full-size grip paired with a compact 4-inch hammer-forged barrel. Total length exactly 7.3 inches. Height 5.5 inches with a flush magazine. With an appendix-friendly 1.2 inches and unloaded weight only 28 ounces. Light enough to ignore during daily, where yet solid enough to handle 9mm recoil effortlessly. It delivers 16+1 rounds with the standard magazine, and Springfield includes a 19-round extended option for maximum capacity setups. The slide arrives factory mill for the Springfield OSP pattern, enabling direct mounting of a 507K, EPS carry, or Steiner MPS without custom work, complete with a cover plate for clean iron sight appearance. Front sight boasts a red fiber optic rod that shines brightly in daylight, matched to a serrated black steel rear for quick adjustments, while the entire pistol wears a durable melanite finish resistant to scratches and corrosion. Grip texture proves highly aggressive, potentially excessive for pocket use, but it grips securely in wet or bloody conditions, enhanced by the signature XD grip safety that requires a firm hold to fire, plus a top loaded chamber indicator and rear striker status pin for full status awareness. The flat-face trigger ranks among the finest in its class, breaking near 5.5 pounds with a short, distinct reset audible during rapid fire. It features a forward accessory rail for TLR 7, TLR 8, or similar lights, and built on the reliable HS product foundation, it devours any ammunition fed to it, from bargain steel case to premium hollow points, without hesitation. Drawbacks? The grip safety requires brief adaptation if switching from Glock or Sig, and aftermarket options lag behind bigger names. But at around $325 on sale, it provides a red dot ready 16+1 American-made 9mm trusted by some police departments for daily duty. Beginners appreciate its forgiving nature. Veterans value its rock-solid dependability, and budget-conscious owners love affording multiples while covering ammo and holsters. The XD Mod .3 OSP remains the hard-working fighter that rises in sales by consistently outperforming and outlasting the competition. Number 2, and truly the model causing rivals to worry, is the Ruger Max 9, the micro-compact that entered the P365 Hellcat and Shield Plus arena loaded with features and price a shock. This pistol stays incredibly compact while holding 12+1 flush fit 9mm rounds, with overall length just 6.0 inches, 3.2-inch barrel, height 4.52 inches using the short magazine, and slide width barely over 1 inch, weighing a light 18.4 ounces unloaded, easier to carry than many wallets or phones. The slide comes factory optics ready with a Ruger footprint accepting Shield RMSC, Holosun 507K, Swamp Fox Sentinel, or similar without plates or modifications. Front sight includes a large tritium vial encircled by a vivid green fiber optic ring that illuminates day or night, paired with a blacked-out serrated rear, and the nitride finish slide withstands holster wear easily. grip angle draws directly from 1911 designs, making it point naturally for fans of Browning-style pistols, while the medium-aggressive texturing grips firmly during drills, yet stays comfortable for extended appendix carry. The flat-face trigger breaks around 5 pounds with minimal over-travel and a short, crisp reset felt and heard through recoil. It ships with a 10-round magazine for restricted areas and a 12-rounder featuring a grip sleeve, plus pinky extension that maintains excellent concealability. Safety elements comprise an internal striker block, trigger safety blade, optional thumb safety variant, and a chamber inspection port for visual round confirmation without manipulation. Flaws prove scarce at this level. The slide stop feels small for large hands, and the mag release requires tools for reversal. But street prices between $350 and $399 deliver a rugged, optics-ready, 12-shot micro that performs softer and more precisely than many pistols twice the cost. Ruger applied decades of expertise from durable models like the SR9 and Security 9, condensed it, and challenged the entire Micro 9 market head-on. The outcome includes constantly empty shelves, growing online waitlists, and steady bestseller climbs since the Max 9 exceeds every claim Ruger promised. If you seek the most capable, affordable, and highest value Micro 9mm in 2025, you have discovered holding strong at number 2. And sitting unchallenged at number 1, the absolute ruler of the November 2025 sales charts, stands a Glock 43X MOS, the slim Austrian design that finally silenced critics claiming Glocks lack character and could not produce a worthy single stack anymore. This pistol represents polymer perfection, overall length of 6.5 inches, a 3.41-inch marksman barrel that delivers genuine precision, height of 5.04 inches with a flush magazine, width of only 1.10 inches, and unloaded weight at a mere 18.7 ounces with the optic cut or 19.6 ounces with an empty magazine. It holds 10 plus 1 rounds of 9mm in a grip that comfortably accommodates adult hands thanks to the taller frame and integrated beaver tail, eliminating the dangling pinky issue from the original 43. The slide arrives factory milled for the RMS or RMSC footprint, includes a cover plate for tidy iron sight use, and features a striking silver NDLC finish over black that stands out under lights or during concealed carry. Deep front and rear serrations provide solid purchase, while the trigger offers the finest factory Glock striker feel yet, breaking around 5.5 pounds with a crisp break and short, audible reset for lightning-fast follow-ups. It includes a reversible magazine release, a Gen 5 style flared magwell for quicker reloads, and silver finish magazines that drop free smoothly. Mount a Holosun 507K, EPS carry, or Shield RMSC, and you have a red dot equipped carry gun lighter than many loaded double stacks from years past, yet flatter shooting and more accurate than most full-size duty pistols. Drawbacks? 10 rounds feels limited in unrestricted areas when models like the Macro and Max 9 boast 17 and 12, and aftermarket options trail the G19 ecosystem, but actual buyer choices make those points irrelevant. Priced around $535, occasionally dropping to the high 400s on promotion, it perfectly blends ultimate concealment under a summer t-shirt with total trust as your primary firearm. Glock distilled 40 years of proven, no-nonsense reliability into a sleeker package, added a silver slide and factory optic cut for appeal, and declared this the modern everyday carry benchmark. The sales data reflects genuine demand from ordinary people selecting the 43X MOS over every other option consistently. It may not be the flashiest, cheapest, or highest capacity choice, but it earns the trust of America more than any other right now, which is exactly why the Glock 43X MOS claims the throne as the top-selling handgun nationwide for November 2025. There you have the complete rundown of the 10 handguns Americans purchased more than any others this November. Micro compacts equipped with red dots dominate the upper ranks, yet 1911s, established full-size models, and even a rimfire icon continue to hold strong. The firearms market evolves rapidly with fresh releases every month, But actual sales figures always reveal the honest story of what people truly carry, practice with, and rely on for protection. Drop a comment below telling me which of these you already own, which one you plan to add next, and your prediction for December's top spot. Until next time, stay safe, keep practicing, and I will catch you in the following video. Peace.